I think what folks are looking for are a diverse geographic footprint as it relates to the risk associated with putting their data center in one place. The metropolitan area is well served with the population that we have here, and what we're finding out is that these companies are starting to branch out to different areas of the country, different time zones, and different geographic risks to spread out the risk associated with putting all their data center in one area. The emerging markets which are interesting are some of the main markets. The area that you'll hear about from our associates in Dallas and Washington, D.C. are very active. Those two areas probably have the most absorption in the United States. Other areas of activity, pockets of activity, have been Phoenix, Seattle and Washington, Chicago, and even some what we consider tertiary markets such as Atlanta and Minnesota. I think the need follows the absorption, and the absorption's been occurring in the Washington, D.C., specifically the Ashburn market outside of Washington, D.C., and that's where Amazon Web Services has taken on a huge amount of space. The Dallas market, because of its electrical prices being so low and the risk tolerance in that particular area for environmental hazards are low, that market has been taking off considerably. Phoenix has been doing well, and what we're starting to see is another trend in the industry, and that has a lot to do with the cool environment at night, where there's a lot of energy expelled in air conditioning data centers. And when you can go to a northern market, maybe Chicago or Quincy, Washington, you can use what we call free cooling, and that is taking ambient air from the outside and feeding it through the data center. In the past, that ambient air might have been too humid and might affect the equipment, but equipment now is being built to be more sturdy and resilient so they can take advantage of that, which is interesting. So we might see more activity maybe up further north.